Yo, what's up, people? So we missed the upload yesterday on the road to MCS Glory. I'm not understanding what's going on with my what do you call it, capture card, but I mean, I, okay, I can just kind of fill y'all in for it. Definitely got the Hero 3 already. Got I'm not be able to show y'all as soon as I figure out like with my capture card, whatever. But got to Hero 3. Actually, was very close to getting in top 100. One of my buddies had to be like, "Hey, bro, no, leave it alone." Because I mean, I be having tests and all that stuff. But I will say we had a lot to happen on last week. You know, we had Most Feared. And I'll be honest, it had a good amount of cards in there. Some overpriced cards. In fact, let's just go over some of the prices because this is gonna be like our Market Monday, okay? So actually, we're gonna start off with this. Please, I mean, hey, if you like artists, I would say go for Ray Lewis. But outside of that, little overrated, little kind of nicely like a good amount overrated. It's that zone is killing me. I did end up using the Micah Parsons. He was good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. His speed is crazy, man. But it's another end that came out the exact same day, and I had him, Micah, and Reggie White on the same thing. And I'm sorry, it's just I don't know why, but this card plays phenomenal. And for like 537, like compared to 2 mil, I mean, understand there's not too many cards that I would say is worth 2 mil. Nothing against Micah, is a great card. He's not worth 2 mil. Don't spend that on him. AJ is definitely not worth 2 mil. But there is one person who's worth 2 mil, and that is DK Metcalf. Understand, I have like a whole video I can drop on just how great and how busted DK is. Understand, he's 90 speed, but he gets all teams well for the theme team. So it's 91 speed. He's 6'4", high ball meta. He's just goaded. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had got him out of a pack. Ended up selling him before Most Feared for like 2.6. He dropped all the way back down to like 1.4 around when everything was dropping, and boom, I ended up getting him back. So that was pretty good. So so today we can go over. Oh yeah, y'all can do a lit thing because you got the MCS thing coming Wednesday. With that, actually there's gonna be one of the people here since we're talking about it. Wednesday, please just go ahead now. If you don't have like a Twitch account or you don't have it connected, do all of that today because this card right here, the people who were mad, like, okay, I'll be honest, the first card was trash. I think it was the Gary Wilson trash. The second card, I used him for a good long time and definitely enjoyed using him. So he was pretty good for me. In fact, who was it? It was oh man, he was a safety too. I'm gonna remember later, but everyone should have him. This card, this is Isaiah Simmons. He can be everyone's user. Why? 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and he's 6'4". You can get this very easy at 90 zone. You don't need anything. You don't need too much more. I mean, and he's a linebacker, so a lot of people, and I'll agree this year, don't put too many safeties at linebackers. Sometimes they mess up in the run game. Plus, especially if you play dime a lot, but that's a scheme thing too. This card looks goated. All you have to do is watch for 150 minutes. And I will say, whenever it comes to that, make sure you're like, man, every like 15, 20 minutes, man, hit the refresh button on it. Make sure it's still counting. Just go to it and make sure it's counting everything. So we got AKA drops today. Now we're gonna have the Denzel Award card. Don't forget, this is another free AKA day, so you can get outside the LTD. You can get these cards for free. I know a lot of people are gonna use it on Denzel Ward. I used my first one on Night Train Lane. I have yet to actually regret that decision. He actually still starts for me, which is crazy. But when it comes to Denzel Ward, the only thing I dislike about this card is this right there. And I ain't saying like he's like a short king. He's 5'11" on a very high ball meta, you know. And I mean, I have to see what his AKA like X factor is, because that might make it. If it's a pick artist, he automatically goes up. But I mean, we just have to see, He's 5'11". You have more cards coming this week, like for almost everybody's theme team. Like you got a Revis card coming, you got Tariq Woolen card coming. It's just I don't know. You got cards that can do the same and a little bit better. But once again, not a bad decision if you do decide to go with it, especially if you're on the Browns theme team. Now we have the two Andrew Luck cards, and it's kind of crazy because so we're gonna look at this card, which is right now. If you all did pre-build your sets, it's just gonna take like some 89s if I'm correct, and then his one card you had to wait until like the thing drops, but it's pretty easy to get those. One thing I like about it is look at all of these accuracies; they're all over 90. Speed is 87, and this is a set card. This isn't even the LTD, bro. 91 throw power. Like, throw under pressure. He's definitely. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if someone's like, well, who do you think would be the best as of right now? Unless he comes out and I don't know, EA like nerfs him some type of crazy way. I would say he'd be the best person to use your coins on. I'm gonna use the sets to see, the chance of me getting the LTD. At the end of the day, I'm gonna, make 2 of his cards when they first drop, sell them, and boom, easy way to, stay ahead of the curve, get a little bit of, I don't know, maybe I could sell him for like 100, 150 profit, pretty nice, because he's gonna drop down in price. And here's the LTD version of him. Now the LTD version has 1+ speed. I'm gonna be honest, outside of this right here, because that goes to 90, and this right here goes to 90. All of this above 90, Madden's a threshold game. So like 90 to 95, 90 to 94 is playing the same. I'd have to see like what's his X factor, because I just don't see because he's gonna be very expensive too. So I just don't. We're not crazy expensive, because let's be honest, AKA has to be like one of our best, one of our best promos. There you go. I don't know what's wrong with me. I took a test today, so it's not as bad like Legends. Legends, I'll be honest with you, is pretty horrible. So that's happening. I'm probably gonna end up putting the content schedule on like the screen, or maybe who knows. I just got back, so. But another thing, and I could have swore it should have been like next week that it was gonna come, but instead it's now. I mean, it's this week. It's gonna be this Thursday. We're getting another redux. It's gonna be the 89s, and it was funny because I had to actually like look up all the 89s that I'm like, oh, which ones are gonna be on here? And let me just see. I don't like to filter it, but like I don't know, 400. Yeah, there you go, 400. Okay, I don't know why that's not working like that. Then there we go. I might remember to edit that out. So, and it's only the LTDs. Don't forget. So that means no, don't worry about Sean Armstead, Kevin Zeitler, none of them people like that, right? And let's go price down. So there's a few cards, and I could have just looked them up actually, because I have them written down too, that I would tell you. Okay, it's only 2 cards that's coming with this Redux that I would say if you have these cards, at least for one of them, why do you have that card? And the first card I'm talking about, that's Charles Woodson. Like, why? I'm gonna be honest. Let's go back and look at this card. Like, did he? I'm not understanding. I guess for pick artists, maybe. There's no other reason I would see that you have Charles Woodson, and best believe he's gonna drop. He's gonna drop noticeably. If you have him, panic sell him right now, because you be able to pick him up Thursday. Like, I made the very, very most it'd be 400, and he's not even worth that. My personal opinion. Now JPJ, sell him. You can pick him back up, but he's 1.3 million. That's gonna drop. He's probably gonna go back up to like 500, 600 the day he drops, and you give him a little bit of time, he can get to like 500, 400. So here's the thing, right? If you sell him, if you have him, you sell him at 1.3. There's no reason you'd be mad at buying him back at 500, 400, and then you can wait if you want to, especially if you're not playing any ranked games that weekend. I mean, this weekend at the beginning, perfect time to do it. Saturday night's really the best time to buy cards because they're normally the cheapest. Most people playing those days. Now let's see the other Redux ones. When it comes to someone like Big Country, he's 675, right? So you should sell him because he's definitely gonna drop in price. I think he might end up getting like, I don't know, 350, right? I mean, he's still on the best theme team, but the card doesn't really do that much. And then to be honest with you, I would tell you to sell him and then just use the Jeff Saturday, get him to 89 until this card drops to wherever you want him to be at. I mean, you're missing nothing. Like, I'm being honest, you're missing absolutely nothing. So like Jordan Love, yeah, he's gonna drop in price. It's not, once again, it's a few of them that I'm gonna be honest with you, aren't like you gotta go crazy and rush and sell them. I would still sell him because he's gonna drop in price a noticeable amount. It's not a bad card. I mean, 83 speed. Actually, I don't think he gets gunslinger if I remember correctly. I hated the card when I first got him. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I hated the card when I first got him. I know he's supposed to have Aaron Rodgers release, but it just doesn't feel like it. It just feels like so inconsistent. I don't know. Now, and we're gonna have other LTDs like Boom, Eric Dickerson, Gronk, Cam Curl, Jalen Waddle. Do whatever, sell them whenever you want to. They're at the literally. So like, you understand? At worst come to worst, you can quick sell this card for $350,000 coins. Oh my gosh, not money. I wish you could sell money. So you're not really missing anything with that. Just understand we went from like 88s to 89s to 89s to 90s pretty quickly. It wasn't that many good LTDs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's is all of the ones that you need to worry about. So yeah, Dickerson, Curl, Waddle, Gronk. Yeah. Once again, I would say if you're looking for a cornerback, I would say buy this one. I'm not gonna lie. Joey Porter Jr. is a good card. Let me see. Do they have it with the when you put the little thing? Yeah. Oh, so he does get. He gets 89 speed. Okay, they have it right on there. Great card. He gets pick artists. I know a lot of people are liking having pick artists. This more. I don't know. I'm probably gonna start doing market Mondays, even though on Sunday is really when I sell people off. Especially because let's see, on Sundays, I know that the next day is gonna be AKA, so I'm always gonna sell my AKAs off, right? Not like the ones that are worth a lot. I had sold off my Ministry of Defense. I think I only sold for like 1.1. I could buy him back. Obviously, that'd be actually kind of be a little bit of a drop on him, but I feel like he's gonna drop a good amount today. Maybe like I don't know, 850, whatever. I end up. Oh, I remember I bought him last week. Yeah, I bought him last week at like 700 or 800. So I didn't really care selling for 1.1. It's still a profit. So yeah, I don't be missing anything. Brian Branch is still a good card. I wouldn't say buy him right now because he's a great card if you have the theme team. He's amazing, but you can just wait until like Wednesday whenever team of the week comes and buy him. Then he'd be like 320. I don't know. He might still be 400 because he's still a great card. But let's see any other cards that I would say that are buys. If you have Brock Purdy, I can't say nothing because these like the first Brock Purdy's I've seen. So if you have him, you like him, I guess. He is 1.41 mil. Let's see, the rest of these are all like 400, 500 range. Keenan Allen, I've heard a lot of good things about him. Didn't actually use him. I never want to give you out information on stuff that I haven't played. When it comes to Jordan Mason, if you just so happen to have the 49ers team and you want to use him, or if you just want to use him, I mean, he's an LTD for 500. Like he's the only that you can quick sell him for 350, so he can't drop too much price. He just can't because he's LTD. I'm hoping that Wildman drops to like 800 around here because Wildman's a really good card. I'm just not gonna pay 1.2 million for him. If you have Snead, please sell him. As a person who has Snead, I'm not saying he's bad. He's definitely not bad. He's tall. Let me make sure he's tall. I thought he's like 6'3", right? No, he's 6'1". I'm thinking of Joshua Williams. He's a good height. He has nice coverages and everything. It's just he doesn't play worth 2 million. There's not a lot of cards that do. One card that I'm glad dropped a bunch because if he drops like I don't know, because actually I'm probably gonna end up getting him. I'm doing the mud draft, so the mud draft mode now that oh wow, this video's got 13 minutes already. But let's see. I'm trying to see any other cards. You can use Herman Moore. Stay away from Jair. I'm sorry. I don't know. Some with the short cornerbacks, they kind of get done pretty bad. Because I'm sorry, you put him against DK, it's going to be a bad day for you. Warren Sapp, 1.5 million. It's kind of crazy. I don't know about that one. I would say stay away from him because I just haven't. That's another thing that I go against. Like when I'm playing ranked games, I don't just judge it off how a card plays for me. I also judge it off of how many times this card is being a destruction, being a problem for me. I've never seen him be a problem for me. Sorry. That's the video. That's gonna be the video because we about to be at 15 minutes on the video. If there's some y'all want to see top 10s, let me know. Comment below. Definitely might put out some gameplay on that new Andrew Luck card. He definitely looks like he's gonna be quarterback one. Might not be this one. It might be the LTD one. Who knows? Just let me know. Yeah. Peace, everybody. Have a great day. And comment, share, and all the other cool stuff.